Sometimes to grow, you have to go back to where it all started.
I actually grew up on this road, on Chicken Dinner Road. The taller the bouquet, the better the flowers.
Idaho native Nikki Van Lith moved away from that home, as young people do.
I went to school at Utah State University, studied ag business.
When she returned to Idaho, she decided to give flowers a try.
I just learned through trial and error, but I never had grown anything.
In 2019, she launched Lovely Hollow Farm.
I just planted some flowers and they grew.
It started off small.
There was just like 12 rows of flowers, there was a yard.
Turns out having an outdoor business during a global pandemic was exactly what her customers wanted.
I just kept tailoring it to what I think my customers would enjoy, what I would enjoy if I wanted to come from the city and rest at a farm and enjoy like the agriculture and the farmland. I would want to do this.
And now in its 4th season, Nikki has moved her successful flower farm back to her family's land, off Chicken Dinner Road.
I'm just so happy that it ended up working out the way that it did. It's just one of the biggest blessings in my life to be able to move it home to the road that I grew up on.
In a lot of ways, Nikki is the new face of farming.
Yeah, I even struggle even calling myself sometimes like a farmer because I'm like, oh no, I'm just like a giant gardener. But like really when it comes down to it, I have to check on my crops, I have to check on pests, I have to check on weeds, I have to be checking on water management. Like it's, probably a micro farm compared to obviously like the potato and onion farmers.
Aging farmers and the price of entry into the industry pose a challenge for U.S. agriculture. In fact, a third of America's 3.4 million farmers are over the age of 65. That's according to the most recent ag census from the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Farming is very risky, so I understand why some families are like, we're done, we can't do this anymore.
So while others choose those options, like selling their land, Nikki uses her platform to introduce visitors from the city to the country, where new micro farms are cropping up.
It's definitely part of Idaho ag land, and what I love about, the flower farm is that it shows people are able to come to this place and enjoy the agriculture around it as well. We're surrounded by a mint field and some hay fields. You always see swathers and combines going up and down the road. Like, people are able to see Idaho ag and what it is.